welcome to this week's Marketing Mentor. I'm your host, Hannah Statham, the founder and director of Media Mortar. I am so passionate about helping small businesses achieve their marketing goals, and that's what this season is all about. Today, I wanted to talk to you about probably one of the most common marketing mistakes I see people make, and it doesn't matter whether you're a $100 a week business, a $100,000 a week business, or a $100 million a week business. It all comes down to knowing your target audience. And I find that your marketing success, it doesn't matter what tools you're or what tactics you're putting into market, if you don't know who your target audience is, you're going to miss it every single time. So here are my 3 tips for finding your audience. These are the 3 questions you need to ask. The first one is, who's buying my product? The second one is, who's not buying my product? And I can tell you there's plenty of people who don't buy my product, and they're just as important to me as the people who are, because it gives me a really clear point of difference. And the third question to ask is, why or why not? And if you know all of these things, you can put your marketing into market to the correct people. What I see a lot of people do is they go after what they don't have, or the audience they don't have, which doesn't really make a huge amount of sense to me. What I know from having 10 years experience in marketing is that you've got a much better success rate if you market to people who already like your product, or who are already open to buying your product, or already amenable to the product. To do otherwise is like selling a Ferrari to people who have a Hyundai budget. Yeah, they might like a Ferrari, they might be interested in a Ferrari, but they're never going to be able to afford it, and they're never going to be able to buy it. So if you want to really turbocharge your marketing, the first thing you need to do is get crystal clear on your target audience. And I can't tell you how many times I do one-on-ones with businesses and I say, well, who's your target audience? And the owner says, I don't know. So what does it look like? How do I define my target audience? Well, I write up little personas which almost look like guess who cards for who is my customer. I sometimes even put a picture down. I Google and just go to Google Images and take a picture of who I think is my audience. So it really helps me visualize that person when I'm writing a social media post, or I'm writing a LinkedIn, or I'm filming something like this. So that's my biggest takeout for any form of marketing that you're going to do, is it has to start with who is your target audience. I've actually got a resource online on mediamortar.com.au/resources if you'd like to do our target audience worksheet. It's completely free, and it's a great step-by-step tool which works you through those 3 questions. Until next week, guys, keep having fun with your marketing and keep experimenting. It's not meant to be a chore, so please have fun, and I'll see you next week for another Marketing Mentor.